Why is it that both Doug Ford and Pierre Poilievre can make a big stink about violent crime in Canada, yet one of them has 50% of their province voting for them, and the other one has 50% of Canadians saying that they would be ashamed if he was prime minister? It's because Doug Ford is more like Trudeau and Pierre Poilievre is more like Harper. In so much that Trudeau was a much more successful prime minister than Stephen Harper was. How many pipelines did Stephen Harper get built? Zero. How many pipelines did Trudeau get built? Two. Why is that? Have you ever wondered why the Liberals screwed up bail so badly? I'll tell you right now, that, the pipelines, and gay marriage are all connected. It all has to do with the Supreme Court. And if Pierre Poilievre gets his way and tries to pass Castle Law, it'll end up the exact same way. When Harper was trying to build pipelines, he kind of tried to do it illegally and just push everything through as fast as he could, and then guess what? It got caught up in the courts. Trudeau did it slow and steady and got 2 pipelines approved. When Harper was in his last few years, he tried to implement mandatory minimums and be tough on crime. The Supreme Court said that that was a violation of charter rights, which forced the Trudeau government to implement the bail reform that we currently have. They didn't want to do it. It's because of Harper. It's actually the exact same thing with gay marriage. When gay marriage was legalized under the Liberals actively said that they did not want it to happen, but the Supreme Court had forced them to do it. And similarly, if Pierre Poilievre was prime minister and he got a Castle Law passed, it would be squashed in the courts and we would end up in a much worse scenario. Which is why I say that Doug Ford is significantly more successful as a politician than Pierre Poilievre, both from the stance of getting things passed and also not having things shot down. He takes a moderate retail stance, says that he has to do something about it, but then doesn't take any actions that will end up getting him in trouble with the courts. He only does that when it comes to labor. Another way of framing it is that Doug is pretty good at picking his battles, even if we want to fight him every single time. Do you think my analysis is accurate? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below.